Hi everybody, welcome to PinkyTech. I'm Joe, and GIM Gaming reached out to me to see if I would like to take a look at their new CF-P20 ARGB fans. And of course I said, well, yes, otherwise this video would be really short. But today we'll do a quick unboxing, we'll take a look at the fans, give them a review, throw them into a system and see how they perform. So stick around. Alright, so here's everything that comes in the box here. Starting here, it does have a remote control that you can use. So if you didn't have an ARGB header or something like that on your motherboard, you could just use a remote control. It also comes with a user manual, which is pretty standard. And then it comes with this controller. So the controller itself is actually pretty cool. So you can hook up to 10 of their fans onto this controller, hook it into a SATA port on your power supply. And then it comes with a cable, which is right here, that you would plug into here, and then it would allow you to put a 4-pin fan header as well as an ARGB header into your motherboard, and so you can synchronize and control your fans through your motherboard as well as the colors with any ARGB software that may be there. So that's it. This is a controller. It does come with adhesive for your controller, so stick it on there and then just pop it somewhere into your case. Taking a look here, it comes with your fan screws obviously. There's only 3 fans, but they gave you 4 packs of screws for whatever reason. Not sure, but we'll take it, right? Before we get to the fans themselves, it comes with these guys, and so these are just different strips. By default, it actually comes with these black translucent ones on there, and I've already, as you can see, switched it out for the white bands, which I'm going to be using in my build here. But I thought this is pretty cool. One of the reasons why I wanted to take a look at them is because you can change these out. So maybe you're going some rainbow vomit. Maybe these bands work a little bit better for you for that. Maybe you're going for gray, which would be a bit more subtle and kind of match the prongs that are already on there. Or like I said, you could leave the black ones on there and that would look pretty well, or pretty good as well. All right, so getting the bands out of the way, this is the tool that you actually use to change the bands. I'm not a big fan of this tool. It does work, but it kind of gets frayed around the edges pretty easily, and so it makes it kind of difficult to get the bands off. Putting them on is actually pretty easy, but getting them off was pretty difficult because this kind of, instead of staying a sharp edge, it's so thin it just bends and kind of blunted itself, and so I ended up using a small flathead screwdriver. So GIM, if you're listening, probably a little bit better that you can do on this particular tool, but other than that, we're able to get the job done. And then here's the fans themselves. So the fans are rated up to 1500 RPMs, so pretty good. They are rated at 21 decibels, I believe. So pretty quiet in the grand scheme of things. I know some of the cheaper fans can get up to 30 dBA or something like that, which is pretty loud. But the only real drawback is that they are 6-pin fans, so you do have to use the included hub. And it is what it is. It's not necessarily a bad thing because you do have a hub that you can plug everything into, but also you have to have that hub available, so if the hub goes down, you can't just take and plug these into your motherboard. But other than that, the fans themselves are actually pretty solid. They don't feel overly cheap or anything like that, which is, I mean, pretty surprising, not just because it's GIM Gaming or anything like that. It's not anything about the brand, but these fans only cost right now $21.99 on Amazon. And so getting fans for a 3-pack for just over 20 bucks, you expect there to be some corners cut, and quality wise they actually seem pretty solid. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys installed into a system and see if performance lives up to the hype on the box.
Okay everyone, as you can see, the fan install is going just fine. You may realize a little bit later that these are 120mm fans, and my Corsair 5000D actually supports 140mm fans. However, the fans installed just fine. The screws were in really nice, which is sometimes an issue, that the screws are hard to put in a pack of fans that are this price range, but everything looks to be good there. As far as the synchronization and installation there, installation went fine. Hook everything into the fan hub and then hook the 2 wires from the fan hub into the ARGB and the fan header ports on the motherboard, and everything's actually working very well. As you can see here, we've got a couple different types of lighting going on. So big thank you to GIM Gaming for sending these fans out. I will leave you guys with a couple of these different modes as we go through them. As always guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video.